Emmy.
Hello.
What do you want?
Well, something very special, but I leave it up to you.
Okay, thank you very much.
I trust you, so yeah.
Yeah, so we...
Surprise me.
Yeah, I will. Will you turn for you and the rest of the world to show what you have now? Thank you very much. We have large mouses, you can hear them.
Ja, dat is een aparte achtergrond, hè?
Het is heel mooi, diep.
Het is mooi als je boven je bed hangt, zo eentje.
Maar wat voor skyline komt het dan? Gewoon zeg maar een standaardfoto van de skyline? Of komt het ook van het perspectief?
Nee, gewoon een platte foto van de skyline.
Oh, okay.
Hello friends on YouTube, come do Emmy's hair. And you hear she wants to have me a free hand on doing that.
Theo Knoop, the artist?
Oh man, thank God I'm free today. Of course I start with protection, as always. And I will work in the styling products of Rover hair, so I put on a cape of Rover hair. And not all the products will be of Rover hair, but a lot of styling products will be of Rover hair. Emmy is a wonderful asymmetrical model. I love her asymmetrical. But I want to bring in some new pastel tints, I want to create a new blonde tone on her, and then you will see what I do. Waar is mijn spuit? Niemand de deur uit, ik sta op tafel. Of course I start wetting the hair. I mostly do because it parts a lot easier. Okay, I comb the hair, and what I'm going to do is, I'll turn her for you. Now all the hair is in an asymmetrical line, so you can see it flows to there. What I do is, I start on the center of a skull and I'll take a line down to the ear. I part the first lines to the front, because that will be asymmetrical as always. The rest I will lay over the skull bone. And this will get a nice rounding, so she has a lot of volume on the back, but it will be a rounding. And then I will create a new front in an asymmetrical line. I'll certainly work with the new colors of Lanza. That's why I know. So first I'm going to do this part. Create a short underline with a lot of volume on top. Okay, starting on the underline, I told you it will be short, so that will be short. You can see your natural color. Natural color is blonde, but we prefer to make it platinum.
Yes.
Make a nice connection to the front. Soft facial lines. Do this in common position. This will be a disconnect, so I work a little bit above the skull bone. The skull bone is laying here. Go about a centimeter higher. I love working clipper over comb, because then I can control what I'm taking off or not. And when I take a clipper comb, it's all in the same length, and I don't want that, because this grows nicer back. This hairstyle of Emmy is already about 2.5 months old, and it's still a wonderful hairstyle. I will certainly be people would comment that it was the best hairstyle. It's better even than what we made afterwards. But it's always the same comment.
I'm pretty sure I disagree.
Now here comes some hair off, of course. But it's getting to be summer in Holland, so it's nicer to have a short back line. And Emmy is also swimming a lot.
Yeah. Voelt zo lekker, hè?
Ja, lekker is dat. For the girls who love short hair, it's always nice the tickling of the clipper and the feeling of having no hair on the back anymore, because it's that short that the air can go through it and it feels very liberated.
Yeah. And also the sound from the
Clipper.
on the comb.
Yeah. The rhythm.
Yeah.
I'm working on a new rhythm of the background because I can't put music on, and it would be difficult to combine that with the video I make, because when I make a stop in the video, the music would also be stopped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a recording of water sounds. We have the River Waal, it's the largest river of Europe, and there I'm going to make the sounds and put it on the behind me, because then I can also work in a rhythm. Now it's totally still in the saloon, so it's harder to get into a move. Yeah, everything has a rhythm, and when you cut without a rhythm, it's harder to make it, and so I have to make my own rhythm to have a sound around me. Coming to the disconnect, I made the short hairstyle to there. I will lay the hair and I'll watch where I can find the rounding. And the rounding starts here. And it will be in a disconnect, cut to the back, over the skull bone. Turn a bit. Lastig aan die pootjes. Kijken. Ja, goed. Get straight on the center of the skull. And work till I get on the other side.
Shall I turn?
Yeah, a bit. And now I'll work till I get on top of her ear. So there will be still a little bit disconnect, but you can see this line is walking up and not down anymore. Travel the same way back. And now I've got me strong line on the skull bone, exactly on the highest point of the skull bone. So that is where I get the most volume on. Take some new hair on it. Take a center line on top. Lay the hair in a natural fall. Create that rounding, what I'm talking about. From the center of the skull. Lay the hair, of course, in a natural fall. Otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. Go in again. And in a freehand style, I cut the hair on the same line I just parted. Kun je ook voelen, denk ik, als een stuk eraf gaat. Dat is de helft van je lengte.
Ja. Qua gewicht
Ja.
en het geluid is heel mooi. Van een scherpe schaduw door het haar heen.
Ja, absoluut. Dit is inderdaad een hele scherpe schaar. Travel the same line back again. Wat wil je zeggen?
Ik ben ook erg benieuwd naar de achterkant.
Sexy. Minor adjustments to the line. Now I leave the underblade lower than the upper blade, so I peel off on the top of it a little bit of the hair. so it will bend to the inner side. Must be aware about the hair that's laying beneath it, because when I go in too deep I get a line in the short lines. I don't want that to happen. To the longer part, because this is the longest part of the disconnect, I will make the same connection as I did on the other side. So I go in where the turning went down. The only difference is that I'm now working till I get on top of the ear. And this I do only in the underlines, not of course in the upper hair. This I take off with my clipper again. Coming to the front, wet the hair a bit. Now I want to get to this length, so I go in from the ear. And cut this in one line. So now the haircut is ready to be colored. Woe. Eigenlijk simpel kapsel, hè, als je erop nadenkt. Hè?
Ja.
Stel niks voor, het is echt super eenvoudig.
Het voelt wel heel spannend.
Het is ook heel spannend, het is heel anders dan wat je gewend bent.
Ja, leuk.
Okay, made her bleach. I made it with 6%, 20 volume. We'll first put it on the outgrow, put it in a deep conditioner, and I put it in Vario Blonde. This I will write into the video, so you can find the products that I'm working with. Mostly it takes about 50 minutes to be platinum blonde when you have her hair color. And then I take it through the hair to the ends. And because I put a deep conditioner in, you don't smell the bleach. You just gently, soft for the skin, soft for the hair. And it's easier to work with, to throw it around.
I don't feel it as well.
No.
It's very gentle.
Yeah, gentle on the skin. Guy, what are you gentle on the skin? Oh no, love, I'm just bleaching you. And so put it all over her hair, of course. Then I stuck it into plastic foil, put on my carton wicks, and in 15 minutes I control it. Tell you afterwards how long it took, and then she will be back to get some new shades of color into her hair. But that you see that. Okay, now all the bleach is on. I put on a carton wick around the contour line. Just peel it off a bit. Don't have to be much. Lay it also around the longer hair that is not into the bleach, and then I close my foil and wait for 50 minutes, control it. When it's ready, I'll take the bleach off and make sure that it's platinum. And that's what you will see, because then I'm going to create a new color on it. Okay, we're back. Didn't put any toners on, just this is the bleach after 50 minutes, then we rinse it out. And now I'm going to create a new colors of vibes on it. So I made myself two wonderful colors. I will make the front in a violet, I will make a light blue on the longer back parts and a slide to the side, and I create both colors together. And the underline, by that you get a violet and a blue combination of colors. So that's what I'm going to do. Fiber colors are from Lanza. They come with wonderful new brushes. So it's a bit spongy, it's a SpongeBob creation. and they have a clear, and the clear you can make the color as light and as bright as you want to. I created myself for Emmy ultra light blue. It will give her an aqua effect. I never worked with these brushes, so I'm just wondering what they do. But I think it's okay. Show you how they work. Lay there aside. And first do the part I just parted when I started also the cut. I've got my blue on. I show you how I put this on. So now I put in the rest of the blue. I put a violet, and that I will make in the underlines and connect to this blue upper line. And as last I will do the long hair on top. I mix the blue and the violet together, and then I put on the underlines. And I can work gently the colors into each other on the part or the part, of course. The nice thing about this is it don't have to grow out, just gets out of your hair in 10, 12 times washing. And especially when Emmy don't want it, she goes swimming a day or two behind each other, and then it's gone.
And it's gone.
And she can protect it by putting some oil on the hair. But it's also nice when you have a party or something like that and you want something special. This both colors come into each other, so they don't make a hard connection. Now also of Lanza I put plastic foil on. I need some place to work on. And on top I'll work with the violet. Start on the part line. And bring this in. Okay, now all the colors are on. This laying on top of it. So it's an ultra soft violet color. This foil I lay back. Close my plastic foil. Wait for 15 minutes. Rinse it out. And then I'm back to show you the end result. And no heat is needed to color this. Okay. Hey, kijk. Okay, we're back. Now I'll show you some new products of Headway. It's of Rover Hair. It's a simple line with just 4 small containers with products in it. One for curly hair, one for silky products, one for smooth and one for extra volume. And they have also created a new pomade. There's this one, it's one for product even for girls because it don't smell like a man's petrol smell. So it's wonderful.
Finally!
Finally! What I use on Emmy is to create some more structure to the hair is a volume maker. You see how wonderful the colors are. The nice thing about colors is that it has a lovely shine. It works very easily, it washes easily out and sticks wonderful on the hair. Start blow drying on the back. Give that a ball shape because I've made it in a ball shape. This I just do by lifting up the hair from beneath, working my way up, creating more volume. And now you can see how wonderful transparent the colors are. when you make transparent colors, you mix them with a clear, and the product you have, you put on a sheet of paper, a white sheet of paper, then you can see which color it will be. Otherwise you can't control what you make. So make the product, add some zero to it, that's the clear, and make the product exactly how you want it to be, because I don't want hard colors on Emmy, because I don't like it on her. But you see how wonderful these colors are. And the nice thing about these colors is it will always come back to the platinum blonde that is beneath it. You don't have to do anything for it, because it gently goes out of your hair. Don't go fast. I think about 10 times washing, 12 times washing, it will be out. First of all, blow drying. Now I take the milk. That's a glossy milk. It's not ultra shiny, but it's ultra treatment. This I do to take out the out-sticking hairs and to bring out even more the glow of the hair. I lay a little bit of the purple colors on the blue lines, because when I take this aside, as the way I cutted it, the total line on the back is blue, but I love it when a little bit of the line is on the blue hair, so it gently walks over, so you get an ultra transparent hairstyle. And you see how wonderful it glows. Use a little bit hairspray, not too much. And this is my new hairstyle for Emmy. Yay. And color, of course, but that you already see. Valt inderdaad bijna weg op de achtergrond. Emmy, will you show the world your new hairstyle?
Yes, of course.
And thank you for modeling.
Thank you so much, Theo.
You're
so
welcome.
happy.